What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy HunterX here, bringing us another episode of Project Ozone 3 Titan Mode Overworld. With that being said, hope you all having a fantastic day. Let's get into today's episode as we have a lot to do. Alrighty guys, so in between episodes here, I did make the Tranquility or Incense Altar for blood magic, and I've gone ahead and started crafting up all the tier 5 stuff that we need, or getting ready for the tier 5 stuff that we're going to be needing here very soon. So blank ritual stones, same exact thing every single time. Just gonna need 26 more blank ritual stones. Where did all those? Okay, still in my inventory. There we go, 26 more, and that should fit this tier 5 altar just nice and neatly. Now, one of the things that we do got to do in today's episode is craft our ME controller. I just want to go ahead and validate that this is a tier 5 altar. Yes, sir, it is. Awesome. I did switch out our rune to capacity with some self-sacrificing runes. I'm not sure if those are the right ones or not, but they should be. Hopefully, I think. But in between episodes, I also almost killed our dog friend. He fell from this high of a he fell, but also warped back up here, so he survived somehow. Don't know how that happened, but it did. So now he's up here just chilling like a villain. I also fought the Ender Dragon, also in between episodes, and got that captured in a Woot Soul, and also made this awesome Power 5 bow. So that's pretty much everything that I did in between episodes, besides a lot of the smaller things, like making what do you call it, a stone another stonework factory for stone and all that fun stuff. Oh, I need that back. Give me that back. In my Amazon tablet. I'm trying to think of. Okay, yeah. So we should be ready to craft up our ME controller. Here's all the stuff I think that we need. And we should just come over here and be able to craft. Oh, wait. What are we? Oh, yeah, we're waiting for this. Right. So that means we're going to need our Fosnic Resonator. That is a linking tool. That is the wrong tool for the job. There we go. No, not that. There we go. Alright, so now we need star metal, and boom. Now that we've got that, I should be able to, in theory, craft our very first ME controller. Pog. That is our very first ME controller, boys. Very first. Very proud. Alright. So now that that's out of the way. Man, that took several episodes to get to. Quite expensive. Right. So we need to figure out exactly what we want to do next. I'm thinking Project E. But to get into Project E, we need a couple of things. We're gonna need a condenser chest, which is not cheap at all. I think we can do most of this. Yeah, we're just gonna need some Gaia spirits, some Elementium. Have we fought the Gaia in this yet? I don't think we have. I know we have in the FTB Sky Odyssey series, and I just put something away that I don't know. Yeah, we just don't have good enough armor for that. So do we take a step back? I think we take a step back, and maybe we just kind of start cleaning up some of the stuff that we haven't finished already. Like, I mean, there is going to be, like, a lot of stuff that we haven't finished that we can't finish right now. So, I don't know, what do we want to do? We could start mystical agriculture, and I think that's going to be very important. Because we are going to need a couple of seeds. So, if we are going to want to get into, Project E, we're going to need the Ender Crafter. And the Ender Crafter needs Ender Ingots, which is just iron and Ender Pearls, which is not too bad, if I say so myself, right? I mean, we've got plenty of Ender Pearls. Like, we're not in no threat for Ender Pearls at all at this point, right? So I think we're okay on Ender Pearls. So the Ender Crafter, which I believe is now, we're also gonna need one of those, what are they called? It's like the QED. You need the pylon thingies, these guys. The Ender Alternators, which again are pretty cheap to make. I mean, we can just craft a bunch of these real quick. I don't see why not. Alright, we're gonna need a couple more stacks of Ender Ingots, which I don't mind. We can go ahead and craft those up. And let's get as many Ender alternators as we can. And that way we can do the things, the stuffs and things. We don't need this anymore. That can go away. So I believe the way this works is it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The Ender Crafter in the center of this. And then 4 on this side. 4 on this side, 4 on this side, right? And then you just fill these in. And the more of these you have, the faster it will craft. And I believe this is exactly how we craft black iron, which is used in extended crafting. And all the other crazy stuff that we're going to be getting into in the next like 10-20 episodes. Yeah, this has been a long series, a very long series. I feel like it's been ages. So black iron is pretty expensive. So we need skystone dust, steel leaf, and hop graphite. Now there's actually a cheaty way of making hop graphite, but you need the crusher from I'm trying to remember how I did this on my Twitch playthrough. I remember there being some sort of loophole that you can go through. Right. You manufacture charcoal or cocoa dust, and then cocoa dust has to be crushed in the crusher. Right. And we only need what? I don't think these don't have a seed. Yeah, those don't have a seed. But HOP graphite does. HOP graphite. This stuff right here. We can get this stuff via seeds, and it's a tier 3 seed, which is Botania. My main problem is the intermediate essence. And the Master Infusion Crystal is pretty beefy. We need Insanium Essence, and we also need Mana Infused. I'm well aware, I'm pretty sure I can make this. No, I don't think I can make this right now. How much Suprenium do we have? And the thing that's really hard about this is that the thingies that we need, right? these guys. For this, I need insanium. Each one of these crystals has its own thing. And that's the problem. And we don't have a lot of inferium either. I think it's time that we solve this problem. But how do I want to solve this problem? Is the question. Let's take a look at the imaginary time block. I don't think we're anywhere near it. Yeah, we need tier 2 extended crafting, which needs HOP graphite. It also needs creative essence. So that's not happening anytime soon. I'm trying to think of a route that we can go down that will get us this stuff a lot easier. And I don't think there's anything that in the game that will drop Supremium Essence. Yeah, I don't think any mob has any drop. It used to be that the Ender Dragon did have it, but they changed that, and that's the problem. Actually, you know what? We might have a bunch back at our Enderman farm. That might be a thing. Since this is chunk loaded, and this runs like 24/7, like this runs a lot. Okay. I think at this point we're just voiding it. So tell you what. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make an ender chest. And it's going to be all green. Okay. Let's get cactus green. And let's have that run. Wait. Let's double check this. Okay, there's nothing in here. So let's go ahead and make another one of these. And I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to run this inferium into a Yaba barrel that's back in our system. They'll give us the infinite capacity to work with. Right. So I'm gonna shove that there with some translocators maybe. And I mean, this is gonna really help us out as well. Let's get 2 sides of translocators. Glowstone, make sure that's all set up. And whatnot. Okay, what's gonna make this really hard? Actually, well, I don't think anything will make it predominantly hard. I think we'll do okay. Because I actually have a plan of how I want this to work. I'm gonna have it directly import to the drawer or to the barrel. And I think that's the best way of doing it overall, instead of having it go through the thingy up here, the controller or whatever. So what I can do is make sure that we have a okay, we already have an inferium drawer, so never mind. Let's just make sure that nothing's behind that drawer, and then we can proceed. That should be showing in the system. How much is that? 481? I think it is showing in the system. Yeah, it's totally showing in the system. Okay. That is going to be one drawer over from here. So if I set that right there, that should be good. That should work in theory. So if I do that, and then a little bit of that action with some of that, and now we should be storing hundreds of thousands, millions, billions, trillions of this inferium essence stuff, which we actually need. How are we doing on singularities, by the way? 10? Not so bad. Not bad at all. Okay. We should be doing alright. So we're gonna want to figure out. Okay, infusion crystals. This. Give me a couple of those. That should get me. That should get me through quite a bit. These are used to make inferium essence, or not inferium, I'm sorry, prudentium essence. Okay. Now, do we want to go all the way up to master? Probably not. I'm just going to do what I have to do with this for right now. Right? We're just going to get these all situated. Like, we have so much inferium. Like, we should be good. Right? Like, that is still climbing, and we've gone through so many stacks. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for that. So, okay, what seeds do we need right now? So if we want to get into extended crafting / EMC, let's back up a minute. Alright, that's taken care of. We'll figure that out in a second. So we're definitely going to want graphite seeds. No, wait, we don't want graphite seeds. Sorry, we want HOP. Graphite. We want this stuff. It's a tier 4 seed. Okay. That's fair enough. So we need HOP graphite, which can be made in the arc furnace with HOP. Okay. So my first question is coke. How can we get this in large enough quantities? Okay. And isn't that what we have set up over here? Yes. That's exactly what we have set up over here. Okay. So that's been running for a couple of episodes. I totally forgot I set that up. That's been there since like episode like 30 something. It's been there for a while. So we've got plenty of coke for right now. For right now at least. Enough to get us our seeds. So my question is, we need the crusher. So that means let's start diving into immersive engineering. So at immersive, alright. So we're going to need immersive engineering. We're going to need the book. Okay. We're going to want the book. And we're also going to want the projector. Because the projector is a really handy tool. Right. Alright, what am I missing from that? Glowstone block. Fair enough. Craft a couple of those. Let's get a lantern or a couple lanterns. Sure, why not? Treated wood. Alright. Let's grab a bucket. Actually, no, yeah, let's grab a few buckets. Okay, it's probably outside. Where is my thing? Alright. It's right here. It should have been right there. Ah, there we go. I might want to put this in like a... Alright, that should get us enough treated wood for now. And that's exactly what we want. We want the treated wood stuff. Because that stuff's really good. So if we go ahead and grab... Oh, we might not even have enough wood for this. Great. Sure. I'm just going to go ahead and just cook up some of this stuff in the ME system. That is something that we really need to get on. Like, automating wood. I'm gonna put that in a to-do task, and that's something that we need to automate. Is our wood, because this wood stuff, like, it's not flying with me. I mean, what, we're 56 episodes in and still don't have wood automated? Like, come on now. And we're doing all these, like, crazy complex crafting recipes and still don't have wood automated. Man, hell, I might even do that in between episodes. Just kind of like an off-camera thing, just setting up a manufactory with some wood and whatnot. So right now we're making treated wood, which is gonna go into our crafting recipe here. I just threw my bag by accident. Right, because I needed the immersive petroleum doohickey. Alright. So there's going to be a couple things that I'm going to want. For right now, our main focus is heavy machinery crusher. Okay? So we are going to need 10 steel scaffolding. Yeah, we're going to need a crap load of steel. That is something that we are going to want a lot of. Especially for immersive engineering. I mean... Thank God for the tiny progression steel, man. That's, like, my favorite thing. Like, it does feel a little cheesy and cheaty. But at the same time, like, steel is a major pain in the rear to make. And it's slow. Even with the upgraded blast furnace. And I mean, Mechanism does have its own way of making steel, which I find super cool. Alright, so what exactly do we need? We need 10 steel scaffolding, so let's go ahead and get that. I went ahead and made 60 by accident, that's fine. Okay, so 10 steel scaffolding, 1 redstone engineering block. So let's go ahead and make that. Redstone engineering. I keep forgetting that my ME system's not synced with JEI. Alright, redstone engineering. Again, that's just like stupid easy. And then... Hey, no. Go back. What was I looking for again? Crusher, right. That's what I was building. 10 light engineering blocks. Light engineering blocks. And these are where things get expensive. Alright, yep, we're gonna need some iron plates. Iron plates it is. Let's go ahead and grab like 4 stacks of iron plates. That should... Oh, we've already got 3 stacks in here. Lovely. We can go ahead and start crafting that stuff up. See, I came prepared. I mean, those probably have been sitting in there for like what? Like 12 episodes or so. Like, they've been sitting there. They've been sitting there. And then we need 8 steel fences. That's fine with me. Steel fences. Alright. They said we only need 8 of them. Okay. I'm opening up the wrong book. And 9 hoppers. I mean, we should all know how to make hoppers by now. But, you know, some people can't remember. I need 9 hoppers, right? It said 9, something like that. Then we take our projector, plus our engineer's manual, put it together, and it's going to make us the crusher projector. Alright. Now, I don't really have a designated area where I want this to kind of be. So I'm just going to kind of throw it down somewhere for right now. Like, right here sounds good to me. I really don't see a problem with throwing it down right here, but, you know. We'll see. And, like, it's also cool because it highlights the blocks. Like, the blocks that I need to place. Okay, that's not where a block goes. And when I place a block in the wrong spot, it will turn red for me. Which is so cool. Like, you know, for someone who doesn't know how to build multi-blocks, it's a really cool mod that helps people build multi-blocks. And then our 9 hoppers that we need. Now, I'm not sure if I've actually made this before or not. It's the hammer dude from Immersive Engineering. I probably haven't because I haven't really messed with hemp yet. But that is something that we can easily obtain if need be, which it looks like it's going to be need to be. Hemp. And this is the same as always. Crop sticks and all that, and bone meal and all that stuff. Do we have our hoe in here? Is our hoe in here? Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh wait, no, we good. We don't need to. We have this little area over here, which is fantastic. So let's go ahead and grab some bone meal and bone meal this up to grow up nice and big. Right click, get the hemp fibers that we need for the hammer, and then we can make our hammer and proceed. Where is our hammer? We want the one from @Immersive. It is called the Engineer's Hammer. Alright, that should do us. Awesome. I don't know why that's a quest that we need to make. Alright, I had the volume turned down because I was fighting the Ender Dragon. Oh, God, that's loud. And I think I gotta click some... Ah, there we go. Nice. Awesome. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself... What type of dyes do we have in our enemy system right now? Alright, I'm gonna take light gray. And I need some ender chest, please. Are we going, you know what? I think I'm gonna go triple light gray for this. This should work fine. Because we need to be able to drop in the cocoa to get what we need out of it, right? So let's go. We might be out of item conduits. We've got a few. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to make some more item conduits at some point or another, like sometime soon as well. But we'll go over all that once we need to. Right now, we'll just hang out and chill for a minute. All right, you're gonna be extract on white. Insert on white. And are you? Yep, you're doing green. Good, 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 good. Oh, that's going into a white ender chest. That's not what I want. That is exact opposite of what I want. I want you to go into an all gray ender chest, please and thank you. Bop, 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 bop. Now you can resume extracting your charcoal or whatever, your coke. Is there a cable here? How far is the next cable? Because what I might do here, but the thing is, like, I don't know how many channels we have in use right now, and that's the problem. Because I was gonna say, like, coal, we can automatically dump coal in here if we get some coal seeds. But yeah, that's gonna have to be you know what? Yeah. So in between episodes, I'll figure out exactly how we're gonna get coal automated into here. And you know what? It might even be charcoal, in fact. If we can find a really sneaky way and fast way of making charcoal, then that might be something that we take a look at. But for right now, unfortunately, guys, it is a wrapping up point. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode of Project Ozone 3 Titan Mode, please do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ding dong the notification bell so you guys get notifications every time a new video goes live every single day. With that being said, it's been your boy HunterX. Make sure to follow me on all my social medias. I'm gonna love ya. I'm gonna leave ya. Until next time, guys.